Bad.
Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. She gon' drop it down for a good time, maybe not a long time. She want me to take her on a tour of the south side. Nothing wrong with wildin' out for the one time. Yeah, looking for the thrill and she know it's me. Yeah, close to me now she can't get. Sliding through my hands, they love to tell me that I'm famous. Sitting on my shoulders, it's a feeling you can't never get. Different from my ex, man, she don't got I know, yeah, you ain't gotta say it. Let me pick your brain, baby, get up in the spaceship. Feel like you in space with me, I know you could take it. Live a little, she a Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside. Alright, okay. It's your cut on the floor, might smear contour. Could you fly, condor, white sneaks and velour. Eye contact from across the dance floor. Give me one night, all I got time for. Read your body language, I could tell you wanna let it show. You got a man at home and he too afraid to let you go. You out with your girls, perfect time to show your wild side. Girl, ain't that the reason that you came to the south side? Eastside shawty with an attitude, so drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance due. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fall through. She just wanna take a ride on the south side. On the way, I'ma hit you when I'm outside.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie, Hungary, I can't be hot. So to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe.
MP,
what's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man.
Good. Now look, right now, based on what I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned.
Another My Team Unlimited qualifier game day is in the books, and we have 16 more bracket slots filled. And in the months leading up to the final tournament, we will be bringing you updates and introducing you to some of the qualifiers.
And remember, you could be one of them. There are 2 more game days left to qualify, so get in some practice, hop on the sticks, and maybe take some cues from other people who have qualified that are on 2K TV.
Here is the starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At small forward, Caris LeVert. Basketball fans, it's time to be.
Welcome and ahead.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah.
I can see that. Thanks, David. Sounds like MP already has some critics.
Yeah, but I think that'll help MP. Fueling.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair and the players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season.
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Young finds Van Vliet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
You throw good, VanVleet.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Raul Neto's checked in for the Cavaliers. Second free throw, no good. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
And listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. And they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Knocked loose and stolen by Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets the coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example. When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
He's off on the first. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Traps in the tray.
The definition of a stretch big. Loves a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Van Vliet outside. And there's the pass to MP. That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. The 11-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Mobley with the rebound. Now, here's Wade. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the right side. Rubio outside. 4 seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Van Vliet picks one up. For Cleveland, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The Raptors, 54. The Cavaliers, 51.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been. The Raptors making a switch here. MV's checked in. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Siakam is out there with MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That free throw missing.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And Toronto making a change here. Young's checked in. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And Toronto making a change here. Benton's checked in. Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Pass to Anunoby. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Now, here's MP. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound in this one. On deep, Trent. They get the rebound. Young passes to Banton. Dishes it to MP. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get through. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 1. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Pascal Siakam.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. They've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Well, Van Vliet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They trail by 2. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
At the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet.